Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. In the past, we've done a bunch of the Snyder's of Hanover, the pretzel bits and pieces. Basically, just take like a gigantic hard pretzel, smash it into little chunky pieces, and they flavor them up with jalapeno, buffalo, cheese, mustard, all different kinds of flavors. While I was doing my rounds, checking for new stuff out in the stores, one item in particular which I didn't find, but I did come across something else. Bam! We got this H.K. Anderson person here making pretzel pieces also, and they look a lot like what we've seen with our friends Snyder's. And look at them old ass trucks right there. So it looks like these guys might have been around for a while, or they've done an excellent job of photoshopping. On the back here we've got H.K. Anderson pretzel pieces, cheddar cheese, naturally flavored as the industrial age brought processed foods into the homes of Americans. This is already not starting off very well. H.K. Anderson's father Bill made a promise to remain pure and simple. Well, you Bill, all we really care about is what's inside this bag, not the history of your family. Alright, for those that need to know, there's your nutrition facts. Pause the screen, chug along, read it, whatever you got to do. There's your list of ingredients right there. Yeah, pretty lengthy. Allergy warnings, da-da-da-da. And for those that really need to know, there's that I just read. If you really want to read that, here you go. Guys, let's get into it. Now right off the bat, extremely cheesy smelling, but it doesn't have the exact same cheese smell that we saw with the Snyder's. This is an extremely cheap cheese flavor, kind of reminiscent of kind of dollar store cheese doodles, cheese crackers, little cheap, whatever they are, 25-50 cent packages of crackers that you can get that have like some kind of processed cheese in them, and they look exactly the same as what you'd expect from the smell. So yeah, they don't exactly have the same kind of manufacturing process going on here that they do with the Snyder's. These are rough. Yeah, these are looking extremely rough. We see right off the bat, I'm looking at white pretzel on the inside, where the Snyder seems to have put the cheese and stuff right into the batter at some points, where it's not completely thorough. Right there you're talking about, see the white bits? That's what I'm talking about right there, those white bits. The rest is heavily coated with that cheap cheese. You can tell by the smell the type of cheese that they're using right off the bat, and that is how that they can coat them on the outside as thickly as that they do, because they're not using expensive cheese. And yeah, that stink cheese smell is really just wafting right off of these. They have a very thick, stinky cheddar kind of aroma coming off of them. So, alright, I'm just going to try a little bit here that has no white showing at all. A little small piece. Here we go. Now on that first piece, the first thing you get hit with is that cheese. Very crunchy. Kind of got the crunch of a crouton, and kind of like the same kind of makeup of a crouton also is what we got going on here with the pretzel. Not exactly like the Hanovers, which is pretzel, hard pretzel like you expect, like a bar top pretzel. But this is more like a crouton that's been coated in the same kind of cheese that I think that you would find on croutons. And it's quick. You get the cheese, and then as soon as you got the cheese, bam, you got dry. Just dry crouton style taste. Okay, I'm going to tear up on a bigger piece this time. Still is evenly coated with cheese. No white inner core showing on this one. Here we go. Nah, same thing. It's all like that stank cheese up front, and then behind that it's just dry crouton flavor. Not really pretzel flavor. Although it looks just like pretzel. It says it's pretzel, but it tastes like crouton. I don't get it. And the cheese flavor is fleeting on these. I did pick these up for cheap. The Snyder's ones are running pretty expensive these days. and I saw these. I had no question whatsoever on picking them up because they were filthy cheap, and it has the taste to go with it. Quality is about the same. I'm going to give these a 2 out of 5. If you come across these, I would say just go ahead and sport the extra 75 cents or whatever it is and scoop up the Snyder's of Hanover's cheddar cheese bits and pieces, or whatever the hell they call it. Get that one instead. There you have it, H.K. Anderson's pretzel pieces, cheddar cheese, naturally flavored. They're kind of Pick them up, give them a try. So till next time, I'm Mr. Dirty, this is the GTM Show. Don't forget to click subscribe, thumbs up, share, +1, all that crap. And as always, have a rotten day.